and I was like, oh, this looks nice. Let me quickly check it out. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm barefaced. I don't have anything to fear. You know, it's just skin. My skin ain't the best, but it is a lot better than when it used to be. I will do a video of how I improved my skin in the course of the lockdown and just a bit before. Yeah, I'm really happy with my skin right now. It's gorgeous compared to how it used to look, so take that as that. I am barefaced for a reason. I decided to do a makeup video. Yes, so I'll be reviewing all my foundations. As you can see, I do have a bit, but I don't have a lot compared to some. I know I am new to the game, guys. Please don't hurt me too much. I just feel like, well, I'm not really new to the game, but I don't really feel like I need to have 101 different foundations if they're all doing the same thing. But I've had a lot of foundations, that's one thing I will say. Now, I will show you all the foundations and how it looks on my skin. But before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe, press the bell, yes, press the notification bell, so you'll be notified when my next video pops through. And don't forget to share. I thank you guys so much for sharing my videos. As I have seen, my subscription has increased. Thank you so much. Can you see the smile? My view has also increased thanks to your sharing and your support, and I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Let me get some Vaseline. My lips is extremely dry. Okay, so my lips are extremely dry. Now back to the makeup. I have always known myself to use MAC and Fashion Fair. Fashion Fair have amazing colours and the foundation is so nice and thick. It's just mwah. I've always loved Fashion Fair and MAC. But after a while I started to see that MAC started to, I don't know, it just started to go. They have picked themselves up. I will always love their concealers and their setting powder. Them two are magnificent, and even their lipsticks, magnificent. But for me, when it comes to foundation, I don't use them as much as I used to. I branched out. Yes, I branched out. A lot of other people have come out with their own fashion line, their own makeup line, such and such. For example, Fenty, like Fenty, I was doing the Fenty for a while, but I didn't like the foundation. Guys, please, don't come for me, but that's the honest truth. I didn't really like the foundation too tough. I bought it, wasn't hyped about it, so I dropped it. I didn't want it anymore. I said, bye, next one. But in the course of it, I will show you this one. This is Pat McGrath. You would have seen my other video about it. I did review it because I haven't seen a lot of people buy from Pat McGrath for some weird reason. And, well, not really a weird reason. I don't know why, but I've seen the adverts for the Pat McGrath, but I've never had the Dutch courage to buy it because I've never seen the kind of colour I am. So I bought this one. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, it's a bit blurry. Oh, you can't see it, but I bought this foundation. It is Deep 31. Very light. I'll be so honest, it's medium to low coverage. I love it because when you're going to work, just see how watery it is. Look, all you need is that dab and it goes so far. Look at that. Can you see that? Just my skin tone. I absolutely love it. I love the Pat McGrath. Amazing. Her makeup, this one, it costs £60 or 60 something, but she's always doing deals. I feel that if you have the budget to buy it and you're looking for good makeup that is not too thick and groggy, this is the one. It's light, it has coverage. I don't know if you can see that, but it is light and it's got coverage on it. I personally love it because that's what I would be using for work once the lockdown is over. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It goes so well with my skin. My next favorite is this Stila. Let's just stop the show. Let's just stop the show. This Stila is a Stila. Guys, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, because you don't know nothing. This Stila, amazing. Look at the packaging, amazing. I love it. I got this on a whim. So I actually bought this as a gift, a part of a gift for my sister. Then I saw it, I saw the packaging and I was like, oh, this looks nice. Let me quickly check it out. I opened it and it's a souffle foundation. Now I love souffle foundation because it reminds me of the Maybelline Mousse, and I used to love that foundation back in the day, but they didn't really do so much kind of souffle makeup. People don't really do that. A lot of makeup brands don't really do souffle makeup, but Stila did, and I have to say this foundation is amazing. It is so thick, it's amazing. It is so thick. Look at that. I just have to show you guys, just look at that beauty. It is so, I don't know if you can see that, but it's like extremely thick. It's so thick. Let me just, you just need a small dab. Like, I don't know what I'm so bush. I know what I just did was bush, but you just have to forgive me, guys. I know what I just did is bush, but you have to forgive me, honestly, because I'm just human, you know. I love this one. Ooh, ooh. Now, as you can see, the color is somewhat redder. It's got more red undertone compared to the Pat McGrath, but Pat McGrath gives a greyish undertone, which is nice. I like this, and I like this. I like it all. I love that. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to dab it all, but I will show you how it looks. You see what I'm saying? You only need a small amount, like a really small amount, and it goes such a long way. Ooh. And this is not even this is not me finished. I haven't finished. The blending on this, the finishing, amazing. And I got this, I got it on ASOS. ASOS were doing an additional like 20% off on their sale. So this was actually £21 and no, yeah, so no, take it back a bit. I liked this so much, I bought two. Yes, I bought two. One for the rainy season. Because the first one I got was £21. But then ASOS did a sale. So do you know ASOS did the extra 20% off on their sale item. So I bought another one. That now costs me like around £18. Beauty. I personally feel like it's worth every penny. Even if it was on full price, I would actually get it. I love this foundation. It's amazing. It's got a nice finish and your skin doesn't feel clogged. Well, I don't feel clogged. My skin does not feel clogged when I finish. It just feels like a nice blend. And for me personally, that's the most important thing, because I don't like makeup when you wear it and you know you're wearing makeup. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Like, nowadays, makeup doesn't give that heavy feel. Before, it used to give such a heavy feel on the face. This one feels light, and I love that. It feels so light on the face, and you don't need too much. That small dab I gave, if I was really being ungenerous with my skin or whatever, like I was just in the mood to just micromanage as much foundation as I needed, that small dab I put would have gone all over that face. Trust me, it works. It works. Look at that. It's like it gives a, let me check in the mirror because I just feel like this camera, oh shishago, I'm sorry but no. Yeah. It is a bit darker. In the camera it doesn't look as dark. It looks like it matches my skin to the core, which is really what I like. But in the mirror, it does look a bit darker compared to the Pat McGrath. The Pat McGrath looks lighter on the face, but when I'm looking at it in the mirror, it does not look that light. It actually looks like it's just my skin tone, which is great. I love this foundation. I feel if you're looking for a nice souffle kind of moussey foundation, get the Stila. It really is a Stila and it's worth every penny. I personally feel like it's a good one. And I have this one. I got this one, Born This Way by Too Faced. I like it as well. It's a really nice foundation. I do like it. I don't personally feel like it's a really matte foundation. It says matte for 24 hours, but I don't believe that whatsoever. Look at that small dab. Yes. Now, it's really red. Very red. I got this colour in a cocoa. It is really, really red. Can you see the difference? This is a nice red. I won't lie, it's a really nice red, but it's very red. Usually when I wear the Too Faced foundation, I mix it with something else because sometimes it gives it too much and I need it to calm down a bit. But I do like this colour. I got this one from ASOS as well actually. I got that one from Too Faced from ASOS, but Too Faced, their website, were also doing a lot of sales, which I definitely feel like if you're looking for something reasonable, this one also cost £21. No, it was £29, then with the whole discount and everything it came down to £21. If you're looking for a good one like long wear matte, I personally don't see the matteness, but if you're looking for something like that, definitely get the Too Faced. The Too Faced is nice and rich, and I just have to say their concealer, oh, their concealer is huge. It's a huge foundation. I said so. The concealer is thick. I love the concealer, it's amazing. Even the woman, when she was giving me the concealer, I bought concealer, she was just like, oh let me, no, I bought foundation. She accidentally picked up concealer because it's that big. It's literally practically the same size. What? Literally nearly the same size. You're really getting your money's worth. And this one costs £21 as well. So I definitely agree with the concealer. I love it. Next to MAC and Pat McGrath, this one is, no, actually no. Next to MAC, this one is next. This one is amazing. I love it. It's nice, it's thick, the consistency is there. It is full coverage. And I think this is what I love about the Too Faced. It is full coverage. You don't need that much and you get so much. If you're looking for that, go for that. This is a money saver and I love it. I feel like I would definitely be buying it again. I'll definitely be buying this Too Faced one again because it's really nice. I have worn it. The way I wear the makeup is I put the Stila now. I put the Stila on first, then I put a tiny bit of Too Faced just to give it a bit of redness, but not too much redness, and it goes a really long way. I love it. So besides the big branded places, I personally feel like you don't always have to spend too much money to get good makeup. I usually go Superdrugs as well. Yes, I go and buy high-end, no, not high-end, sorry. I go Superdrugs and I buy drugstore, if that's what you want to call it, drugstore makeup. I got myself Maybelline. This colour, well, no, sorry, it's not Maybelline, it's L'Oreal, sorry. This costs £10, $9.99. Then if you buy, the Superdrugs are always doing beautiful sales, like buy 2 get 1 free, all of that. Beauty, I love it. So this is actually the more expensive drugstore makeup, £10. They have other ones that are £8, £6. I used to get the mousse for $7.99, worth every penny. Worth every penny. It reminds me of the Stila. I love it. This one, let me try it on for you guys. I get this one. I wear this one to work, but I noticed, as I said, my skin tone changes. 1 minute is too light, the next minute is too dark. Look at that small amount. I'll just put it somewhere. Oh, let me put it on my forehead. I might not be able to have space after this. Okay. Oh yes. Amazing. She's amazing. I love it. I love it. Look at that. Proper coverage. Nice foolishness. I'm something else today. Now this really matches my tone. Look at that. Can you see that? You can't because it blends in. You wouldn't even know I'm wearing makeup on my forehead. Amazing. I love it. It is a really good foundation. If you're looking, I personally feel like if you're looking for good decent makeup with full coverage on a budget, this bad boy right here. It's called Infallible 24-hour matte coverage. Oh, Infallible. It's called Infallible 24-hour matte coverage by L'Oreal. Really good. It reminds me a bit of the Too Faced. So it's trying to be like the Too Faced. Actually, not even trying to be. The Too Faced and the L'Oreal say the same thing. 24-hour coverage matte cover. I don't really feel like it gives me 24-hour matte cover because when I wear it to work, by the time I finish, my face is a bit oily. I will be honest. So I do have to tap it, pat it a bit, but it's not bad. I feel like for £10 it's definitely worth every penny. Really good stuff. I like it personally. Yeah, now I might not wear the other makeups because I don't see the need to. Actually, let me wear it. Let me wipe my face. Okay, so I'm barefaced again. And on to the next one. TopShop. Yes, I said it. TopShop. I was in TK Maxx. This was like last year, not even 2020. I mean 2029. 2029. 2019. I was in TK Maxx and I came across this beauty. I was just like, TopShop do makeup? Since when? Now, I don't, maybe it's me, but let me know. I didn't know TopShop do makeup. I saw this and I said I want to get it because the colour looked nice. Ask me how much it was. Bet. I know you guys won't know. 90p. I bought this for 90p. I bought this for 90p. And they had different colours, not just this colour. However, the colours they had were more light, were way too light for my skin. So I copped for this colour, and this was cocoa. This colour is cocoa. Now this cocoa is very dark, I'll be honest. So when I got it, I thought it was my skin tone, but it really wasn't. Like, can you see that? It's too dark. So because it's too dark, I decided to use it as my contour. But it's really worth it. I have to say, well, 90p, you can't really go wrong. I love it. It's nice, it's thick, the consistency is there. It's really, really thick. I have to say, it's really thick. You don't need too much. When I'm doing my concealer, so when I'm doing my contour, whew, a little ting goes far. I love that foundation for that. And this is another Stila. Now this is before I got the mousse. This one is really old and it's also cocoa. I feel like cocoa is a thing. This is how it comes. This makeup is really, really thick and I think I didn't like it for that. It was too thick. Let me show you guys. Can you see the cocoa? This is cocoa. It was too light and it was too thick. And I actually stopped using it for a while because I don't like it unless I'm mixing it with other makeup. I don't use it. It's too light, as you can see. And it's too thick. But it's worth every penny. I got this for £7. I got this from a makeup store in Wembley. It's like a makeup outlet. You can get different makeup, nail varnishes and all of this for cheap. I got this from there and they were doing a sale, so it was £7, but originally it's £15. And you can actually get this from TK Maxx as well. I don't really like this one personally. It's too thick. You guys will be thinking, why does she keep saying too thick? The reason why I say it's too thick is because when something is too thick on my skin, it sinks in my pores and it causes a catastrophe. Literally, my skin and the makeup are going boost bass. I don't have time for it. And then it gets oily, so I don't like it. I don't want thick makeup on my skin anymore. I'm so over it. But if this is something you would like, go for it. Go for it. It's worth it for you if this is what you like. I don't, because I have issues with my skin. As you can see, I'm just getting over a breakout. So please, nothing else to affect my skin. But I won't lie, when I mix it with other foundations, I put a tiny amount and it goes a long way because it's that thick. Not bad. Now, Morphe. I love my Morphe. Morphe is good. Not always the right color, but it's not bad. I think it's like £8. You can't go wrong with Morphe. I personally don't feel like you can. It's another, like, it's like a drugstore makeup, but not a drugstore, if you know what I mean. Like, you can't go wrong with their makeup. I personally don't like their makeup too tough in terms of the ranges. So me personally, I could not find my tone. Like, just could not find my tone. I always have to mix it with something else. I bought this one on the assertion that it was my tone because the woman that did it for me, so this one is a f4.60 matte. The makeup artist that was putting it on my skin said, "Oh, this is the right color for you." Where was I? Location was LA. Literally, what store was it called? It was like a makeup store in LA. Listen, I think it was, no, it wasn't Sephora, but it's something like Sephora. So I think it was no, it's not Sally's. I can't remember, whatever. But the woman that was doing my makeup said, "Oh, this is the right color for you. Oh, it's gonna look perfect on you. Oh, you've got beautiful skin." Liar. Because that time, that's when the skin was really screaming. So I knew she was lying. And she's a think about it. She took the piss, and I know you were taking the piss. But I bought this color on the belief that it was my tone. I have to say though, when she was putting it on, in the light, it really did look like my color. Can you see that? Does that look like my color? Does it? No, it doesn't. It's too light. It is. And I said, okay, Sally got it wrong. Human error. She's a makeup artist. She was tired that day. Happens. And I said, let me get a darker color. I went to Morphe in Stratford now. Bought this one. So bear it in mind, there's two different Morphes here. So this is the one this is this one. And I've got this one. This one is F490 matte. It's supposed to be darker, right? Let me show you guys. Now don't get me wrong, I love the Morphe. I really do love Morphe. It's worth every penny. Again, I got this one for £8 or something. I think it was £10, but does that look like my colour as well? No. No, it doesn't. And you see what I'm saying? This is why I can't shop at Morphe. I've had this makeup for about 2 years. It's not finished. And I use this a lot. But I only use this because I mix it with other colours. So I actually mix the Morphe with this dark undertone. This is, I don't know how to say that name. I'm never going to try and say it. It's Lamucus. No, I know that's not how you say it, but whatever. You guys know what I mean. Now, I use this This one is amazing. This is a foundation mixer, so you have to mix it with other colors. I actually mix it with this one, so this gives me a bit of a red undertone, and this is a dark one. And then I have one color which is light, really white, like whitish but creamy color. You mix all three together to get your foundation. I don't use this one anymore because I don't see the need for it, in the sense that I mix it with normal foundation. So I use these two, which is why when this is not working, we come to you. I mix it all together. Can you see that? That's why I can't buy makeup in Morphe. I feel like after these two are finished, I wouldn't be buying their foundation again. But their concealer, 100%. The concealer is amazing, but the foundation is too light. Like, let me know what you think. I don't know if you guys are able to find your color. Let me know, because maybe because I'm dark, I can't get my color right with Morphe. That's why I stopped. I didn't bother anymore. I'm not doing it. Now, my next one, this is more going back onto the high-end side. Bobbi Brown. I don't really rock with Bobbi Brown because when I was younger, I was like about 17, 18. I tried to get Bobbi Brown makeup, but they told me that they don't do my color. And that time I was a bit darker then. I will say I was a lot darker then, but they said that they don't do my color. So I was just like, okay. So I couldn't buy makeup there. But now all of a sudden they've now started expanding into the other colors. Let me know if that's just me, but literally they said that they don't do my color. The woman blatantly told me in sandwiches, I'll never forget it, we don't do your color. I said okay, and I scurried along. But now all of a sudden, oh, they have it. Now I like this foundation. It is a bit pricey. I got this for £29. I don't know if you can see that. Let me do it here. Okay, you can see that. You can see it's too red. I'm gonna look up like a Picasso by the time I'm finished. It's too red, and that's why I don't use this one. I got this Bobbi Brown quite recently actually. I got this for, yeah, £29. It was £29. I got it for £29. I think they were actually doing a bit of a sale then. It was like 10% off. I bought it and I regretted it. Waste of money, because it's not my color. I don't personally feel like I'll be able to wear it the way I should. Actually, hold on. I think if I put like a layer of the souffle, yes, my Stila souffle, then I put this on top and let it melt, it could work. No, I take that back. It could work. This could work. I don't know if you know, but Bobbi Brown are very known for their redness. With me, I don't. Anytime I buy Bobbi Brown, I worry that it'll come a bit red. I had this one first, so I think they even changed their packaging, because I've had this one first, then I got this one. As you can see, it's really light, right? I didn't use this one because it was so red, so I thought getting this color would make it calm down. It didn't. Can you see the two? They are very known for their redness. This is chestnut, and this one's almond. Almond, chestnut, almond. My two favorite nuts. Now, yeah, this one I can show you guys. It's really red. I like it. You just have to pour it in. It's thick. No, it's not thick. It's really runny. Now, I don't know why it's not coming up yet. Yeah, there we are. There you go. This one for me is too runny sometimes. Can you see what I'm saying? It's so red. It's a nice red, but it's too red for me. It's so red. That is so red. And it's such a contrast from this one. This one is like a light red, then this one's a dark red. They are both beautiful colors, but it's just too much. It's too much. When I wear both, I feel like I have to definitely mix it with something else. And the thing with me, I do a lot of mixing. I'm telling you right now, if you're looking for your foundation, you will never find your straight foundation. You have to do a bit of experiments. This is when your science class comes into action. All those science classes you were doing, chemistry, physics, put it to this. For this moment. Yes, I said that. For this moment. I've had to mix a lot of my foundations. I mix them a lot. I've mixed 8 at one point. This bad boy right here is actually empty. I wish I could show you what it used to look like. This makeup was it's just this is by Fashion Fair. This makeup right here has lasted me 3 years. Take me as that. You don't need a lot. You really don't. And it's so thick and there's so much. Oh, these people are generous. Fashion Fair, you guys are generous and I love you guys. This makeup here is amazing. I've had it for over 3 years even. I don't regret buying it. It is worth every penny. This color is bronze. They discontinued it in this size because they knew people were managing to the core. We were all managing it. You don't need a lot and it's so thick and let me show you. Let me just get a scoop. It is that thick of a consistency. Don't know if you can see that. Oh, camera, come on. No, but yeah, it's really thick. I will show you here. Can you see that? That was one stroke line. Literally one stroke. Look at that. Oh yeah. You guys are saying, oh, it's too light today. It's too light today. But when I mix this with I do a concoction of foundation. By the time I've mixed it all together, I get a mazie of makeup. It blends in so well. This Fashion Fair, I don't go wrong. All of this cost £23 back then. They've changed the size because they've discontinued this size because you were really getting your money's worth. They used to fill it to the brim. Yes. It's called Perfect Finish and it really is a perfect finish. Your face does get dry. I like it like that because my skin is oily. When I put this on, I don't feel the makeup. Worth every penny. Now if you have if you're African specifically, I think maybe, yeah, if you're African and you have an African mum that wears makeup, trust me, she would know about Fashion Fair. She's the one. Mummy, thank you. Auntie, thank you. We all know it. Fashion Fair, my mum introduced me to this and I didn't look back. I love it. I love it. It's amazing. Now I bought this Body Shop. I'm not even going to go into it because it was that bad. I'm just going to tell you right now, this was not worth it. That cost me £16 and it was just not worth it. I couldn't even discuss it. That's how pissed off I was. Now, yeah, that is just not, it's not worth it. Now my final one that I absolutely love, that is my all-time favorite, that I use for everything, in, out, check it all about, the makeup that completes me. Yes, this makeup, I can wear it to work on a good night out and it will give me the same result in terms of I can look calm and I can look raunchy just from one makeup, and that is this bad boy, Dior. Yes. Now this Dior is called Dior Backstage. Apparently this is the ones that the models wear. I knew I belong. I knew I was going to be a model, but I just didn't know. I know that's right. How I was going to get there. The entry level was quite high, but you know, they let me in anyway. I love this Dior. It is amazing. My one is 6.5N. This is actually my third bottle. Yes, my third bottle. It's small. I want like, it's very small. It doesn't even fit my, it's like, it's smaller than my palm. It's small, but it does last. It lasts like about 6 months. I've had this for just over 2-3 months now. But because I've had all these other beautiful makeup ranges, I've actually ignored this one, and I shouldn't. And I think because of lockdown as well, I've not needed to wear it to work. This gives a nice, it gives me like the same kind of coverage as the Pat McGrath, but just a tiny bit more. I will show you guys how it is. The consistency is runny, as you can see. Hey, because this space more. Let me wipe. Okay. So I'm a bit of a drama queen, as you can see. But let me wipe here. I just want you guys to see what I'm dealing with. This is the Dior. Woo! I love it. You guys will be saying, oh, but it's not your colour. Trust me. By the time I blend it all in, this is my colour. It is runny, it is wet, it runs a lot. It runs, and yeah. The amount of times I've been on the train doing my makeup, I'm that kind of woman, and it's poured all over my clothes. Embarrassment. But I have to say, I love the Dior. It works effortlessly. You really don't even need a lot. You just need a small amount and you are sorted. I love it. That cost me £29. Yeah, it cost £29, but for some reason I always get it on a good deal. Like if you go Boots, you will definitely see in Boots. I always get it from Boots. No, actually no, the last time I got it from Duty Free, but prior to that I always get it from Boots. Even this one I got it from Boots. They're always doing a sale. Boots are always doing offers, and that's what I love about Boots. Always doing beautiful offers. If you're looking for something that is low to high coverage, no. If it's more of a medium, because this is the thing I like about the Dior. After a while, it will start to calm down. As you can see, it's already starting to calm down into the skin. Beautiful. It works really well. I personally feel like you can't go wrong with that makeup. If you're just looking for that good makeup, that one makeup that will just do everything, I would go with that one. I love that one. That is like one of my top favorites. My top 3 favorite makeups for me personally is Dior, my Stila, and the Pat McGrath. Them 3, you don't need anything else. I take that back. I'll put one more. 4. My top 4 makeup is Too Faced, Pat McGrath, Stila, and Dior. Yes, those are my top 4. Those four, you can't go wrong. I personally feel like you can't go wrong. The only issue I have with Stila is they don't have a lot of colours. I know it's weird, but they really don't. I had to get, the one I got is number 8. Let me just put that out there because I don't think I mentioned it, but it's number 8, so it's like the last colour. And I know for a fact I'm not the last colour. There are other darker beautiful women who would want this makeup, but unfortunately this lowest shade I have and is, yeah, shade 8. But if it wasn't for that, they would be winning. Dior has a lot of ranges and I'm so impressed. Like Dior have a lot of ranges, so you can definitely find your makeup brand, your makeup colour. I hope this has been helpful. I've had fun, I'm not gonna lie. I like all my makeups. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know which ones you guys like the most. Put a comment in the comment section, and trust me, I will read them and I'll reply as soon as I can. And thank you guys for watching. Au revoir.